Hey everyone, good morning to you all. Today, I want to talk to you about something really exciting, especially for those who don't like numbers. I'm going to share some tech tools for financial growth. So, have you ever wondered how technology can help you manage your finances better, to achieve your financial goals, and even to grow your wealth? Well, today, I'm going to share some tools that will allow you to do just that. But before I continue, let me welcome you. If you are joining me live, thanks for joining. If you're joining me on the replay, let me know by typing hashtag replay in the comments below this video. Now, to introduce myself, I'm Carol Simon. I'm a former accountant of 30 years experience, turned digital entrepreneur, and I now leverage continuous financial education from top industry leaders to empower Generation X, primarily, but not exclusively, to fast track their financial independence and freedom. Now, I remember my personal journey when I was juggling family responsibilities, a demanding career as an accountant, and trying to make smart financial decisions all at once. If you've probably followed me for some time, you will probably know that I wasn't that smart and I lived my life constantly in overdraft and in debt. But when I decided to make a change, as an accountant, I had the ability to develop personal Excel spreadsheets to help me track my expenses and my future investments. But I'm very, very, very much aware that everyone doesn't have an accounting background. And I've spoken to so many people who just don't like numbers, or they have a mental block when it comes to numbers. But thankfully, we now live in an age where we now have access to tools and apps on our mobile phones that can do the job for you. So I've taken some time to do some research and I've discovered some great tech tools that can make a huge world of difference. So if this is you, sit back, relax, take some notes, and let me share how these tools will help you track your expenses, help you save smarter, and help you to invest wisely, all from the convenience of your phone or your laptop. These tech tools can empower you on your financial journey. So I'm going to start with budgeting. Now, most of us know what budgeting is, what it means, but there are some great budgeting apps that I can mention. But to keep things simple, I will just highlight two apps which, according to Forbes magazine and Which magazine, are the best and have a good free version. The two free apps which come out on top are one called Plum, which is Plum, and Snoop, Snoop. You can Google these, have a look, and then just read through what they come with, the free version. Of course, both of these automate deposits in Plum actually automates deposits into your savings, and both of these link to your bank account and your credit card, so you can automatically track your costs. It'll make it easier to track your expenses and also provide insights into where your money is being spent. Now, of course, there's always a paid version. If you choose to pay, you get additional features. And of course, if you pay in cash for certain items, then you'll need to make manual adjustments because, of course, these apps will not know what you spent in cash. So you'll need to make these adjustments manually. But again, now you know what they're called. You can now go into Google, type them in, and have a look at these for yourself. Now, there are two budgeting apps that I'm mentioning. Now, secondly, I want to mention some investment platforms. Now, there are so many options out there for traditional investments. I'm UK based, and many banks in the UK now offer an easy investment service where you can actually go into an ISA that offers investments, or you can also have your bank invest for you. But there are other options depending on what your aim or your goal is. So if you want to try out for yourself and test different options, different instruments, for example, there's an app called eToro, Etoro, and this is a good option for those who want to test out multiple or different instruments that you can partake in the investment market. Also, something called Moneybox. This is good if you want to invest small amounts frequently. And there's another one called Invest Engine. And this is good if you want to go all in on ETFs at a low cost. Now, ETFs are, I won't go into detail right now, but this is a derivative that you can invest in, that you can also invest in as well. But you can investing with low amounts rather than significant amounts. Because if you're going to go into investment for the very first time, you want to start small, educate yourself. We're going to go into education very soon. And then as you begin to learn and understand how these things work, then you can actually then be more strategic in how you invest. And also, if there's another option as well called free trade, and this is good if you are a beginner with very little money to invest. It's called free trade, FREETRADE. Now, these are primarily UK based, but for US based individuals, if you're looking to grow your wealth, there are platforms like Robinhood or Acorns, and they make investing accessible even for beginners. And they allow you also to invest in stocks, ETFs, and even start micro investing with spare change. And as I said, they're for US based customers. I'm guessing for UK based, you can probably access them as well. And also, if you have a UK bank account, they also have options where you can, they call it round up. So when you're spending any funds, it will round up to the nearest pound and put that into an automated savings account as well. So that's also a great way, and it's an effortless way to build a rainy day fund as well. So that's a useful thing to know. If you're not already doing it, check your bank account to see whether you have the roundup option. Now, the third thing I want to cover is debt management. Again, there are tools that allow you to manage your debt. These are available across both Android and iOS, the Apple. I'm an Android fan, by the way. So for those who are Apple fans, I'm sorry, I prefer Android. But the number one or the best debt payoff app overall is said to be one called Debt Payoff Planner. So have a look at that. Debt, spelled DEBT, sorry, Payoff Planner. That's supposed to be the best app on both apps. So on both Android and iOS. So have a look at that if you want to be able to plan your debt and how you pay off your debt. Sorry. The next one is called Q Capital. So it's Q and Capital, and that's also an automated debt payoff app. And there's another one called Oportun, OPORTUN. It was formerly known as Digit, and this is the best debt payoff app for personalized debt payments, where you actually personalize your payments rather than having auto payments. Now, I will do a separate live to cover this in more detail on another day. But above all, we've covered budgeting apps, we've covered investment apps, and we've covered debt management apps. But particularly for investment and for debt management, it's really important to be financially educated, and this is the key for me. My goal is to ensure that those who I work with are financially literate, and financially educated. And so therefore, that's really key if you want to achieve financial freedom or financial independence. And websites and apps like Khan Academy, KHAN, and Coursera, they offer free courses on personal finance and investing that help you to build your financial literacy. But that's covering mainstream. But I also feel that it's really important if you want to accelerate your financial independence, is to open yourself up to financial education in new and emerging wealth avenues, because this also plays a crucial role in building wealth and equips you with knowledge and skills to make informed decisions. Because wealth changes hands and there are different trends. So understanding innovative investment opportunities, such as cryptocurrency or peer-to-peer lending and fintech platforms, which is very current and very trendy right now, that can open doors to higher returns than traditional savings accounts or stock portfolios may not offer. So by staying informed with these emerging trends, you can diversify your portfolio. You can also learn how to manage risks effectively and also capitalize on growth opportunities. And that's what I've done. And that's what allowed me to leave my corporate 9-to-5 role in 2022 and to build sufficient income in a short space of time, because I capitalized on emerging markets rather than focusing on the traditional markets. And in addition to this, financial education builds confidence in navigating complex financial landscapes. It can be complex, but it builds confidence. It empowers you to take proactive steps towards securing your financial future and to achieve the goal of long-term wealth. So I'm so grateful and thankful that I was exposed to these alternatives that has allowed me to accelerate my wealth building process. So I recommend embracing these tech tools, and they will simplify your financial management and help you achieve financial independence. Remember, I'm 58 and I started 3 years ago. It's never too late to take control of your finances and work towards your dreams. But if you're feeling a bit bewildered, a bit lost, and need help getting started, or have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me for support. I'm here to help you every step of the way. So thank you for joining again. For those, I appreciate all of you, and I would say that if you like what you saw or like what you see, please like and share, and share with others who may find this helpful. And above all, I'll say have a great day, stay blessed, and I'll speak to you next week. Bye.